Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. As you see, I am Nomi, and as you can see, I am joined by the joyous Green Fox.
Yay!
He was able to load in from the cryopod with his inventory intact.
Yay!
So,
After all the shit has gone wrong, something went right.
yep. Up we have sunlight. Cool. Not for my ship though.
No.
Not yet.
It's coming.
Mm-hmm. So,
Yeah.
a couple things that I did in the background. First,
Yep.
I did 2 trips to the ice waypoint, and I picked up 2 loads of ice and plopped it into my ship. At some point, yeah. Hopefully, that's going to be enough to fill up the hydrogen tank so I can get over to there. Once I get there, I will load up the ship full of ice, its own oxygen thing, and I think I will load up both cargo containers full of ice. And I will bring it back here, load off, I think 2 of them, actually 3 of them. I'll load them off into our oxygen generator. And by the way, the oxygen generator is off right now, because it turns out if you leave it on, the ice melts.
Hmm.
I don't know why.
I want to
But-
try something.
Oh,
I'm
what
going
the-
to mess with the air vents. I'm
why?
going to see if I can pump some air into the O2 tank from the atmosphere.
Okay.
Is that an approved experiment?
What are you trying to do?
I'm going to create an air vent and try to pump air into the oxygen tank from the atmosphere.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, let me find the thing.
I'm right now filling up my hydrogen tank. It is taking a lot of energy. I'm just gonna let that do its thing. Oh. That's probably why we're not really positioned well. Yeah, my ship's a little cockeyed right now. Kinda sucks.
Hmm. That's okay.
Yeah.
When you take off, it'll explode.
So, while I'm waiting on that, would you mind explaining what your thoughts are on this thing? Because
Oh, yeah,
just the design thoughts. Because I know that it's a hangar. I know you said it's a hangar, but is this going to be like a walkway to it?
yeah, that's a walkway to it, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Because I figured I'd have it as kind of a separate compartment. I'll have it enclosed, and I'll put a doorway in the roof for vertical takeoffs. And I think I'm about equipping it with a projector, so that we can start making ships in there.
All
From
right.
blueprint.
You might do. I would almost do heavy armor blocks for the base floor.
Yeah, in there. Well, once I get it all situated. This is just a sketch.
All right.
I mean, the problem is even heavy armor blocks, even when you put them in sketch form, are still take a little bit longer to deconstruct. So I
Gotcha.
put out the baseline first before I start even messing with it.
I think I started building this one.
That's okay.
It's just a walkway. It doesn't have to be heavy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we might also do landing gears to grab a hold of ships, so I don't have to necessarily land, so it won't destroy the floor as badly.
Yeah. Possibility. I'm also thinking of working on a system for an exterior connector. And one thing that may work, may have to try it. I'm going to see if the connector will allow power to be cross-fed through it. If that is the case, then we can set up a whole slew of solar generators here on the base and use that to recharge the batteries on our ships.
Yep. That I do believe is a thing. Do believe the connectors do transfer power because it essentially makes it into one ship as far as the grid and the code is concerned.
Oh, not a fuser block, the connectors.
Yeah, I know. I believe that's what they do.
Okay.
And then you can disconnect at that point and become separate ships again.
Yay.
Let me go check on the ship. Ah, good. Good. I'm getting power. Still not doing too hot. Mostly because I'm not getting full power from it, and basic solar cells are not really what is needed for this.
Yeah.
I'm also not charging up the batteries right now, so... Oh! I got one solar cell that's getting full power.
Are you getting the power?
Yeah, but it's still not much. I mean, I'm blinking every now and then. Let's see. I'm sitting at 27% hydrogen. And it's pretty slow. I bet if I turn on the batteries, it would do a lot more, but I don't really want to do that because of obvious reasons.
Air vent.
I'm just gonna let that do its thing. So, another thing I found out, apparently, when I opened this up to multiplayer, some of the settings changed. Oh, that's why we were losing oxygen. Because it was keeping you alive.
It could be.
Okay. That makes some sense. Let me turn on the oxygen generator. It's probably going to run out of oxygen here, but... Actually, you're wanting to test that. Sorry.
I think you just filled up the oxygen tank.
I did.
Let's take a look.
I'm just going to close my mask and for a while.
Yeah, it's 100% filled.
Yep. I'm going to close up my mask and drain out my oxygen and then use the cryopod to siphon off some.
Yep. I get a weird thing though here. It says when I go to air vent, it says oxygen disabled in world settings.
What? Oh, okay. Oxygen disabled in world settings. It's enabled.
Depressurize? Huh.
I tried that, but it didn't really do much. Huh. I bet I have to set it up, or there is an option in there that makes it so we have to worry about air tightness. That might be what it's referring to, which is odd. A lot of the options just seem odd, and the tooltips are not very well explained.
Oh, wait. Okay, because if I mouse over depressurize, the vent will remove air from the room and store it in air tanks.
Okay, so
yeah,
it will work for that.
Let's see if this works. Okay. Make sure that see if it drains the air from the tank when I drop the cryopod.
Give me a second. Oxygen tank, go ahead.
What's it at now? Is it full or 100%?
99%. 99.9934.
Okay, now I'm going to go to the air vent. Keep watching the air tank.
I am.
And on.
It's at full. So, I'm almost thinking of you disconnecting the oxygen tank. Oh wait, no, you need it for that. But you might set up a second oxygen tank. I'm gonna turn that off. A second oxygen tank with the air vent, just as a hey, let's just collect oxygen.
Yeah, well, what I was thinking of doing is pulling up the O2 generator.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, how does this work? Does it produce oxygen when it produces hydrogen?
No, it produces what it needs, depending on what it needs.
In which case, I could just tear this up, move it to a separate location next to a hydrogen tank.
Hmm. Well, since we can refill that oxygen tank.
Like I said, I've got the air vent connected to the oxygen tank. I was gonna pull up the O2 generator over here and just put a connector in there.
What if you just... What would be the problem of you removing this oxygen tank and instead of doing this little weird doodad, hooking it directly to the cryopod with a vent? Because that's all we're needing the oxygen tank for.
Well, we still need oxygen to fill up our oxygen canisters.
We can... I think we can jump into here and just transfer it into the oxygen tank. And it'll auto refill.
Okay, let's try something out. Okay.
I mean, we have plenty of oxygen right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check on my ship.
We'll put a vent on here. Just go stick it right here.
Ah. Alright.
Onto the conveyor.
No, I want to wait until it's 100.
And I want to make sure that this is actually it's supplying oxygen to everything. So I'm going to go ahead and get my Vaser down. Okay, go jump with the cryopod, drain a little oxygen off.
Yeah. Well, let me... Oh, well, I bet you jumped in already. We're at 99.9937.
Okay, maybe turn on the vent.
Yeah.
And see if it just connects to the system. Where is that? There. Okay, there's a connect. I can get access. I need an access point. Okay, air vent 2. Depressurizing.
It fills it up.
Okay,
so
I'm just
that
gonna
is
leave
working.
this off. So I can pull up this oxygen tank, replace it with a hydrogen tank.
Yeah. And then we'll have plenty of hydrogen stored up. And we might.
Wait, is there anything in here? Is there any tanks in here? Before I pull this up.
Scrolling over to it. Negative.
Okay, it has been mulched.
What we can also do is do a separate conveyor system to your hangar bay to refuel hydrogen.
Well, I was thinking of doing a conveyor system underneath the base, where it's protected.
Yeah, I know. That works
got that
just
figured
well,
out.
but if you think about it, you know, we put the oxygen tank here and pipe it underneath. That way we can just hook it up to any ship that we have and refuel it.
I was just going to put the oxygen tank up above here.
Well, the problem with that is we'll be using the ice to directly feed into that oxygen tank as well. I think we want to save the ice for hydrogen only.
The problem is it's still gonna. What I'm going to plan to do is they're going to remove this this tube.
Oh, okay. Well, no, okay, yeah. Okay, I see what you're thinking. All right, yeah. Remove this tube and then add oxygen tank on top or something.
Yeah, just put the oxygen tank on top. That way, it'll feed both the med bay and the cryo tube.
Yep, and the vent will feed the oxygen tank.
Yep,
okay.
And it'll separate it from the. Yeah.
All right. 75%. I'm going to give it a try. So batteries on, main on. We're gonna hit P and lift off.
Oh, it's flying!
Yep.
These birdies will fly!
I'm gonna pivot myself. I'm still a little front heavy, which is kind of annoying.
Okay, let's make sure air vent is depressurizing.
Oh.
Okay, let's see if it's actually absorbing oxygen.
Okay.
Yep, it is filling up with O2. Well, just from the air vent.
Oh, no. There
Okay,
we go.
so can I move the beacon?
Sure. I don't really need it anymore.
Okay, I'm just gonna pull it up and store the bits. Oh, because I'm full. Boop. I am full of stuffs.
Oof. I'm not gonna make it.
You're not gonna make it?
Not in this tank.
Not full enough?
Yeah, kind of. So I'm gonna land.
There's not enough O2? Or hydrogen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, if I do a connector system,
Let's see.
if you can put a connector on that, I can maybe be able to. Well, you'd still have to make the hydrogen first.
Okay.
Alright.
5. And then...
Where did I put it? Keep doing that.
There we go. Alright. Turn that off.
Hydrogen tank is big. Is
I
there a
bet.
smaller one? Let's see.
Oh, don't tell me I'm out of ice. I'm out of ice?
Actually, I should. You're out of ice?
I'm out of ice.
Fuck.
And I only got like 5 kilometers away. One tank's not gonna do it. Now, why is my power suddenly shit? Alright. I guess I'm gonna leave it here. Gonna fly off to get some more ice.
You're gonna come back and.
I gotta get
Okay.
2 batches of ice. I mean, it's just nuts. It's like the ice just disappeared. I had 2 stacks of it in there. Unless I'm using up some of the oxygen.
That wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It wouldn't go. It shouldn't go that fast.
Yeah, it should not. I think they need to work on that efficiency. Or that system completely, because... Ugh. They're expecting you to use hydrogen engines to start off. You can't get out of... You can't leave space. I'm about ready to just build a basic rocket. With a bunch of stacked hydrogen tanks. And just launch forward up into space.
Why did you do that? No, it's like, yeah, like you were saying.
I mean, with that
Okay,
large
let's
of
see
a
if we
tank,
can-
it should last a lot longer than that, but I guess because of how much weight this ship is,
Yeah.
it just almost feels like the efficiency is not there. Oh, well. I should have saved my waypoint. Oh, well.
good luck.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna turn on my, use my internal oxygen for a while until I can get this ship here.
Oh shit!
But,
Meteor storm inbound.
oh, I did turn that back, or turn that on. Oof. Guess we gotta build some defenses now.
Fuck me!
Glad it's not hitting where I'm at.
Fuck!
What really sucks is the audience is not gonna see it.
That's okay. They can hear my reaction shots when I die.
Did you die?
No. No, I did not die.
Alright.
Huh. I think it deposited some iron.
Oh, neat. Yep, I definitely think we're gonna need to build up some defense turrets, some Gatling turrets,
Yep.
and have them set to off, but put them to a group so that in case a meteor shower does happen, we can jump in and turn them on before the meteor shower comes in. But
Why did you do this shit to us, Nomi? Why?
well, there was no real challenge. I mean, there's a bit of challenge. There's a bit about trying to figure out this shit, but it's still, there really wasn't much going on. At least with hydrogen, once I get into space, I just have to use it to push myself. I don't have to use it to keep me steady as often. I'm perfectly fine with doing a, putting my ship into coast and just riding it out until I get to where I'm needing to go.
Are we wanting to just let the, what's it called? The batteries power up? Or can I just use
I'll
some
leave it to your
energy?
discretion. I mean,
Yeah, because I need things.
go ahead.
Oops. Low power.
Yeah, go to low power. I'm gonna take a look at what this is. Because if it's freaking uranium, I'd be happy. It's iron. Alright, somewhere here should be a big orange or a big yellow thing. That looks like it. Yep, that's it.
A lot easier to see, huh?
Eh, not really.
Should have made it orange.
Alright. I have 13 hours of power on this thing, and I'm refueling slowly.
There's a whole slew of ice in here. In the
What?
oxygen generator.
And yours?
In the oxygen generator. Yeah.
There should be about 900 or so.
Right.
I'm a little worried that I'm gonna have to modify this ship to have oh, to have another hydrogen tank. But that's going to increase the weight, which means I'm going to have to put probably another thruster, and it's just like, really?
Pain in the ass.
I mean, if we can't make an artistic piece like this and have it efficient, what's the fucking point?
Yep.
I really want to have ion thrusters, really. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Huh. Hydrogen tank is not filling up.
Huh.
Oh, because the oxygen generator is turned off. Should I turn it on?
Go ahead. I had it turned off so we could test out the oxygen tank thing.
Yep. Okay. Hydrogen tank is filling.
Cool. I'm heading back to get more ice for my ship.
I think we used up all the ice. Let me see. Yep, all the ice is gone.
Yep. Oh, let me come land here.
Funny how it doesn't tell me how much hydrogen is actually in a tank.
Alright. Copy the clipboard. Comms. Paste. Send.
Would you send it?
Global chat history.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
And then you might be able to highlight that, hit Control C, and then go into your GPS and
how do I open chat?
hit K or I and go to comms.
Okay, I can't mess with it.
I'm right now in transit, so give me a second.
Actually,
You're gonna try and enter it by hand?
uh, I for some reason, I have it entered in now.
No. There you go. You now have
So
location.
I guess posting it gave it to everybody.
Maybe. That may be closer. Oh well. Now you get to see the work I've been doing off over here.
Oh, you want me to head that way? I'm currently in
No.
the middle of stuff.
No. When you do head over here, you'll see where I've been working.
You've actually been doing stuff.
No, mining more ice.
Well, seeing as how we're gonna have asteroids, I'm gonna have to build protection.
Yeah. Second go. If you need any resources, let me know. I have quite a few. I mean, I think I'm down to just... I'm missing 3 resources I've not found yet.
Okay. Yes.
You might... Ooh, that might be a thing. Maybe. I don't know. You might check to see how much power a sensor unit goes for.
We have sensor units.
Yeah, I know, but how much energy it takes up. And that way we can just set it up to defend our base, and if it ever detects asteroids coming in at a further distance than our guns, it can turn on the guns.
Okay.
Or like hit a, turn them on. Yeah, I think. Turn them on. Turn on the timer for about a minute. Or 2 minutes or something like that. Maybe 5. And then once the timer clicks over, the timer will turn off the Gatling guns and turn the sensor back on. Just a thought.
I'm working on something at the moment. I'm slightly distracted.
Yep.
I've built a connector coming out of the top of the hydrogen tank.
Okay.
So if you could put a connector on the bottom of your ship.
I'll have to put it on the back end of my ship.
Yeah, well, just as long as you can... On the back end?
Yeah, on the butt.
Okay.
Because that port is
Yeah, well-
actually visible.
That will be kind of difficult. Because you would have to invert yourself or to have to stick it. And even then, if I got it sticking out, there's no guarantee you'll be at the right height to actually connect.
That's the only port I can put it on.
Ugh. I'll have to figure something out.
Yeah, all the other ports are small.
I might as well not even worry about anything more than what I have yet until I have the actual ship in front of me.
Yeah. Shit. There we go. I'm at 53.
Aw, shit.
What?
Here comes more meteors.
Oh. Great. I put it on the one setting above safe. That's it.
Holy shit. Oh dear God. The mountain! The mountain is fucked! They put a hobbit hole in it.
Okay.
That's what it looks like. Look at fucking hobbit holes. They're gonna come to steal our jewelry.
I'm gonna head
Throw it in the
back
volcano.
to let this. Oh wait. GPS. New from current. Current ship. I'm gonna come back, refill my hydrogen bottles, and take a look. also pick up my oxygen bottles because I'm going to use my internal system in hopes of keeping me from having to use my hydrogen. I might actually destroy or patch into the system and destroy the 2 connectors linked to my ship, and then connect those to the conveyor, to the cargo containers.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah. How bad is the base hit?
Base has not been hit yet.
Oh,
Got some
that's
close
good.
calls, but so far, it's only becoming like 6 or 7 asteroids at a time.
Woo. Where's the hobbit hole?
Hold on. I'm burning hydrogen. Okay. Where are you at? Okay.
Let me toss my stone in here so I don't have it anymore.
You see up the midway up the mountain?
I see a couple like protrusions.
Yeah, there's a cave. Those are caves over there now.
Oh.
Dude, you just flew up like a fucking angel. What the hell's wrong with your character?
Oh.
Pretty big, huh?
Yeah. There's some ice.
It is delivered unto us ice. You ice hole.
I'm gonna collect the ice.
Why not?
Oh, this is silver. No more silver.
I'm switching all production to steel plates so I can put some protection on our base.
That's fine.
Just wanted to make sure you were aware
Yeah.
how fucked we are.
Fill my... It appears you have one of my oxygen bottles.
I have one of your oxygen bottles?
Yep, because there's a hydrogen bottle in here.
Oh, yep.
Oh, I see him. Yeah? Or 6 of them.
Okay, oxygen bottles in here.
Thank you.
Fucked. Oh, I need to go into the relaxation and pleasure chamber.
Alright, off I go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, I did start mining that one. I saw a rock that had odd formation on one side, and I remembered, oh yeah, I did mine into a couple of these. See if I'm full up on hydrogen yet. It seems to me I'm just gonna have to load up on so much hydrogen or so much ice just to make this darn thing to work. Alright. I'm out of that. And I'm at 96. And the sun looks like it's directly above me. So
That explains why we're not low on power.
yep. I'm gonna
It's doing that twerking thing.
I'm gonna use what fuel I have to try and make my way there. I'm not going as fast as I would like, but since I'm dedicating to moving this direction, I'm actually making good time, I think. I'm going about 100 meters per second. I'm going slightly slower than my person will, but I think I am seeing a bit of an efficiency. Once it starts turning to red, I'm gonna land. Turn on. Actually, I don't care right now because I'm 8 meters away from, or 8 kilometers away from it. I'm at 38%. I mean, I'm making a big stab at it. I think I've crossed 10 kilometers.
Well, if you can get the extra to get the ship there, you can get all the fuel you need.
Yep. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to.
Boop.
Yeah.
Well, you got closer.
Yep.
Not again. What the hell?
Shit. No. Oh. I crash landed.
Ah, my baby.
Fuck. Ugh. It's a fucking lost cause. I'm pretty much done for it. I've lost a lot of parts. I've lost 2 thrusters. 2 thrusters on the bottom. Quite a bit of the structure is pretty badly done. I had to rebuild a freaking hydrogen tank. I had to rebuild my gyroscope.
Fuck all kinds of duck.
Both batteries are gone.
Fuck.
I mean... Oh no, I lost more than just, I think I lost 4 thrusters. 5, 6 thrusters. It's just... And 2 landing gears. It is just... They did not make this at all viable. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know.
Well,
I'm about ready to scrap this ship because...
No. Mark the location for now. We'll think about it.
There's nothing to think about. I mean, it's either I go back, get all the materials I need to rebuild this fucking thing, or I destroy it now.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's really bullshit that it's just not that efficient. I should be able to cross this landscape with a single hydrogen tank.
Yep. The frustrating part is how much time and effort we put into that thing.
Mm-hmm. I might be able to restore it to what it looks like, but it's still... It's just really annoying. Oh, actually. I lost 1 less thruster than I thought. But still... I mean, either I do 2 freaking hydrogen tanks, which is just going to make it even heavier, or I pull off a bunch of this extra iron. I'm tempted to do that just because it's just...
Well, if it didn't even protect it, which was what it was supposed to do...
Yeah, it didn't. Well, the landing gears were supposed to absorb a lot of the blow, but they barely did anything.
Oops.
Yeah, it's just... I don't see us getting off this planet anytime soon. In all actuality, what I should do is destroy this freaking thing, get the components I need, fly over to the freaking ice place, build a basic platform, and build it there.
Yeah. That's actually not a bad idea.
Except that it's a fucking horrible idea. I mean, for one, I have to figure out how much materials I have in this thing. I definitely think I'm going to remove a lot of this, art shit, because apparently we're not allowed to have art.
Yeah, well, it didn't protect it. There's no point in having it. It's just adding more weight, making it harder for us to do this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, burn the shit out of it.
Oh! What the... Heading back. Just leaving it there. I destroyed 1 or 2 blocks, and the landing gear disengages. I'm just not gonna bother with it. It can go rot in the valley, and when I post this video, I'm gonna link it directly to their admin going, there are problems. Lots of problems with this. I think the next thing I'm gonna do is try and find freaking gold. Because if I can find gold, I can make ion thrusters and just utilize batteries. And if I can find uranium, I can do a good ship, one I can rely on. I mean, it said it has enough thrust capacity and power to... The hydrogen thrusters have enough ability to get you into space. I can barely cross the landscape on a full tank of gas. If I can't do that with a full tank of gas and cross 20 kilometers...
It's not as intended.
Mm-hmm. They're trying to balance it, but the balance is not working. It's not right. Sorry for the rant, but...
No, you're frustrated. I'm frustrated too, because we spent, what? We made 3 sessions on that thing?
3 or 4, something like that.
And it's just gone?
It's gone. Well, I'm letting it be gone, because I'm fucking done fucking with it. I was really hopeful on that thing. Oh, I see you're building up the wall.
Well, we got these asteroids come down. I'm gonna build a high wall so that way, even if it does hit the wall, the upper wall, it'll be easy to. It won't damage anything below it.
I don't think a wall's gonna help us much because it's coming right down onto us. You're gonna need to build a whole enclosure.
I'm going up and around.
I'd rather build just some Gatling guns.
Okay.
I mean, that's what I was saying about the fences.
If you think it'll work, go for it.
It's how we were defending ourselves before.
I'm just going to get some iron anyway. We need it.
Ah, that's where you were at.
Yep.
I'm just pacing right now on the thing. Oof. We don't have much power left right now.
Seriously?
They need to make fucking uranium more readily available.
I don't know. You might check to see if it's only in space now.
No, I think it's all in anywhere. And if it's only in space, then screw that.
Please. Yeah.
Where is it? Where is it? Oh my. Well, I'm gonna get a good view. Nickel. I wouldn't mind these asteroids if occasionally they would drop fucking uranium. Ooh, platinum ore.
Nice. We needed that.
Yeah, but it's not gold, so or uranium.
Well, we could use it to make better tools.
That's great and all, but it doesn't get us off. I'm still a little sour.
Okay.
So.
Well. Yeah.
Yes. Magnesium. Damn it. The other thing I'm thinking about doing, I might build myself an advanced drill and then go back into my hole and just drill down in hopes of finding something good.
Take lots of hydrogen.
Yep.
We can get back out.
Nickel. Stone. Magnesium. Nice. Did you turn off the refinery?
Well, yeah, I turned on the. I used the low power thing.
Ah, gotcha. Try and get the platinum going and see if we can make a couple of them. We only need 0.67 of it, so.
Oh, do you want me to hold off on the wall? Just do some turrets.
I think it's going to be more cost efficient.
Okay. Well, I'll build up to where I think the roof is going to be, and we'll have them kind of on the roof.
That works.
How many are we going to put up?
Hmm?
How many are we going to put up?
I don't know. I would say 4 to be safe. But
Okay.
if you only have one part of the wall, just go with 2.
Yeah. Eventually 4. But well, let's see. We'll see how this does.
Yeah.
It better.
Alright. I now have an elite hand drill. I kind of think they should really work on the system a little bit. Alright. Now that I got that going, let me see. Alright. It should stop after a bit. Alright. Here's my hole.
How big is your hole?
Fairly deep, actually. I was going a little too fast for the system.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm back. Better hand drill.
Yep. Actually came back out. Because, unfortunately, that's going to be the episode.
Oh no.
Rather frustrating episode.
Yeah.
Literally, the only way I see us making another ship is if we do a, if we get uranium and gold. Because with gold... With gold, we'll be able to make thruster components. Oh, we need platinum too. You son of a...
We have platinum.
Not much.
Oh.
Only in the hundreds.
Poop.
Yeah. So we need gold and platinum. And then we need uranium so we can use the generators. Oh yeah! I think I lost both those portable generators I had. And this.
Fuck you, Sky!
Oh, it looks like only 3 this time.
They always come from the sun. That's creepy.
Oh, nope, there's more.
Shit.
Yeah. That's why I was saying that the wall was not going to do much.
Yeah,
That
well,
asteroid did not leave anything behind. I think I'm just going to explore next episode because it's just like... Unless we find the other 3 materials that we're missing, we're not getting off this freaking planet.
depressing.
It is. It very much is. Oh well. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this somewhat.
Enjoy our suffering. Enjoy our suffering.
Yeah, that, sure. If you did enjoy this, hit the like button. If you want to see more, be notified and such, hit the subscribe button. You can also follow Twitter and Google. Both the Google Plus. Both of those, I send a message out on both of those. So take your preference. I use both. And as always, keep smiling.